Hello folks, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. When we last left off, we took a crack at Prince Lothric himself, actually, to see if we can turn this bad boy into cinders. And we met with, actually, pretty good fight. Fair amount of success. We just, excuse me, kind of blew it at the end there. Ran out of Estus, but we've got some weapon buffs this time. I think Carthus Rouge is probably better than Blessed Weapon Force, if I had to guess. So, we'll, crack into that a little bit, and then, we need to, let's see, get, the Twin Blades back out, because they're probably better than, Henri's sword for this fight, maybe? We'll see. And, we'll go from there. Not embered. I'm gonna try it once without being embered, just because we are a little bit low on not HP, but well, HP, yeah, I suppose. But we're a little bit low on embers here, so he's gonna do a big attack. Also, I went and got the last of our undead bone shards, which I guess I'll cut in after this fight just to show you where it was, because I had to go look that one up. Oof, we actually staggered him there. This fight is going much smoother than last time. I mean, that bleed is just immense. I'm gonna skip this cutscene though. We don't need to worry about that too much. Double S this here just to be safe. Ooh, ooh, yeesh. Ooh, no means no. Okay, let's see if we can rebuff our weapon here quickly, and get back in the fight. Ooh, he's got. Forgot he had that. I was expecting the magic missiles, but was greeted instead with the magic missile. Oof, that timing, brutal. Getting my ass kicked here. Of course, it's a little bit more precarious not being embered, but, oh man, come on. Okay, let's just cool it for a sec. There we go. Need to circle around him a little bit here. Where's he at? Okay, alright, fair enough. Thought I dodged that, but, a little bit too early on the roll, I guess, to get the dodge there. That's fine. Let's back up a little bit here. This part's actually not going quite as well. It's not being as aggressive as I feel like I need to. There we go. I want to get behind him like this.
Oh, dear brother.
I think we better back off here. And get back at him here.
Mark my words, Ashen One. You remain among the accursed.
Boom. Prince Lothric has been defeated. Both princes, in fact, have been defeated. We'll take a look at these soul items that we have in a second, but at this point, let me just... oh, man. Hang on, man. What's on this floor? Is this like... these feathers? I think they're feathers. Like angel feathers. Huh. I just never noticed that before. Yeah, okay, so basically, I'll cut in the thing here. It was, in the demon ruins, there was just like one end of a hallway that I, for whatever reason, decided, didn't feel like going down. And it was, quite easy to pick up there. It was just from the old king's antechamber bonfire. But, yeah, okay, so we've got ourselves some items that we want to check out here. Let's take a look at, the soul first, I guess. Let's see here, where are you? Soul of the Twin Princes. The two princes rejected their duty to become lords of Cinder and settled down far, far away to watch the fire fade from a distance. A curse makes their souls nearly inseparable. So it's interesting, apparently... they were going to be like the first partnership in the Lord of Cinder canon here, or something like that. Also, they settled down far, far away. I mean, they're in Lothric, for Christ's sake. They're in the castle, so how far away is it, really? So far, far away from what is a good question. Maybe, well, I mean, I assume that they were originally from this version of reality, or however you want to look at it, just due to the names. But yeah, we'll see what we can make with that. And then we also got Cinders of a Lord left by Prince Lothric. Okay, so we just have his cinders, technically. If the Lord's blah, blah, blah... The Lothric bloodline was obsessed with creating a worthy heir, and when this proved impossible, resorted to unspeakable means. Suffice it to say, the path to linking the fire is a cursed one indeed. So, Prince Lothric, as we saw, was born pretty frail. Now, is that because of something that I guess Osiris did to him, or sort of maybe some kind of experimentation via, childbirth or something? I really don't know the answer to that. I don't know if we'll ever get an answer to that, but it's interesting to think about, because certainly Osiris did some shit to himself, sort of via Seath's what do you call it there? Training or knowledge, I guess. But at this point, I mean, we pretty much just got to go back to Firelink Shrine here. And we are going to actually explore a little bit more of the Grand Archives. We're going to just pop back over there in a minute, but I want to spend these souls before we do anything.
Very well.
So let's go ahead and see what we can do. So 50,000 souls. I mean, I guess we're just going to let's keep pumping up the decks. Get a little bit more stam. I don't think we need it, though. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, let's get some more decks. And then
Farewell, Ashen, may the flame.
let's talk to Granny here just to see if she has... she does have a bunch more embers. We may we may need them. I'm just gonna buy these. And then I'm gonna buy I don't know, like 10 of these, because we'll probably want them. And then I guess that'll do it for the stuff we want to buy from her. I don't know if there's anything else really that she has. Just kind of taking a look. I don't think I see anything terribly new or interesting that I must have, so
Ashen one.
we'll do that. We'll go and talk to Ludleth up here, just to see what we can make with the soul we got.
Aha, thou return. So,
We have indeed. Does he have anything to say?
the eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So, I willed myself, Lord, to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent?
What is our intent? I don't know. But that is a little bit of dialogue that I don't think we've heard, and in fact, I think confirms that he is from the Flameless Shrine. Well, confirm is maybe a little bit of a tall ask, but he knows all about those Firekeeper eyes that we picked up, the original Firekeeper eyes, supposedly. So I don't know, but he became a Lord of Cinder, and I guess maybe what happened is there was no one to succeed him in his world. So, there we are. Interesting to think about. So let's talk about some transposition action here. What have we got that we can make with these souls that we have? Here we go. Prince Lothric's straight sword, blessed by Emma with potent magic. Emma, of course, being the lady that died in the church there a little while ago. Young Lothric was meant to be a champion and was expected to wield this platinum sword, but some things will remain distant dreams forever. Interesting stuff. So it's got some kind of sacred lightning, scales with faith. Not really our kind of weapon. Should be, I think, probably another... Here we go. Lorian's greatsword, okay, so the big guy. Ultra Great Sword of Lorien, Prince Lothric's older brother, cast in smoldering molten steel and stained black. Before Lorien embraced his brother's curse, he was a knight who single-handedly slayed the demon prince, but the victory eternally scorched his sword with flame. And then I guess we get his big, like, fire attack. Embraced his brother's curse, so I don't know if he was just being, trying to avoid it, and then he finally kind of gave in, or if he did something maybe to save his brother. I don't know. It's a fair question. One that I don't know if we'll ever get an answer to. I think we've read this one already, the Storm King stuff. Maybe we didn't. I can't recall. But let's just take a look to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I think we've read this Storm King stuff. Hard to remember. Havel's Ring, Prisoner's Chain. Yeah, okay. So I think that's it for these two souls.
Now.
Now we're going to go back to the Grand Archives for one very specific reason. And I don't know how long of an excursion it will be, but hopefully not too long. I guess, yeah, the Grand Archives bonfire is really the only one we have that makes sense here. Okay, so I think where we want to go is kind of back to where we can dunk our head in that big vat of wax. I'm not 100% sure. This is actually a little bit of a new thing to me. But there's an item that should be here now that was not there when we came through originally. So let's see if we can find it. And I think it's going to be over here. I could be wrong. Maybe another place may require a little bit of due diligence on our part to locate this item that I seek. Stabbed right in the face. That feels not very good. So it's not here. We're looking for basically like a table, I guess. Something like that, I think. Can't quite recall. But we should be pretty safe here, roughly, because I don't think we can get invaded at this point. And these enemies are not super tough as long as we're relatively cautious and mind the books and the wax head and everything. Okay. Anything? Maybe, yeah, crystal gem. I wasn't actually expecting anything, but it's cool that we got something. Now, it may be over this way somewhere, or like maybe in one of the secret areas that we unlocked. Not sure. So we're just going to explore a little bit here before we kind of move on to the next area. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. There is this ladder that we could go up. Not sure what the best way to go about this is, actually. But there's this. So let's just redunk, I guess. Just for safety's sake. Because we could run out of wax head in our exploration here. It is entirely possible, and that would be most unfortunate. See if we can, let's get, oh, forgot about that guy, yeah. Just kind of trying to get a better vantage point to see if there's anything below us that I missed. Doesn't look like it. Side note, speaking of missing things, I actually went back to the Fair and Keep swamp area to see if that's where the undead bone shard I was missing was. It was not, but I did pick up a couple Titanite shards. So, like, not even, I think it's just like regular ass Titanite, so, you know, that's cool. You didn't miss anything, though. I promise you that. Ah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. We'll take a look at that in a second. I just want to clear these guys out first, just so we don't get interrupted by any shenanigans here. A couple guys still shooting bullshit at us. Anyone else? We good? This guy, like, it's like a guy up top shooting at us too? There we go. Alright, that's probably good enough. Let's see if we can end this man's life here real quick. Oof. Those Farron darts look a lot more brutal, or I guess whatever they are, soul darts. They look a lot worse in first person. Okay, I think we can loot in peace here. So, what have we come back for? Does this look like a familiar face to you? Because it does to me. That is a well-hollowed Orbeck of Vinheim, if I'm not mistaken. So it does indeed seem there are not too many happy endings in this game. I was reading about something. I think he sort of went the Logan route a little bit. A little bit. He didn't quite go as crazy and try to kill us, I guess, so that's good. But, indeed, I believe this is the end for Orbeck. That said, if you recall a long time ago, somebody asked us to put an end to Orbeck's life, and I refused at the time, but now it would seem that we sort of have met with a I was going to say happy medium. I guess it depends on whose perspective this is from, how happy it is. Hello, Yuria.
Our lord and rightful liege. Speak freely, thy lordship. I am at thy beck and call.
I don't like sycophants, and I kind of feel like that's exactly what she is, but we'll see.
I see Orbeck's claim is proven false. As it should be our right and deserving Lord of Hollows. It is a Londor treasure befitting of a true Lord. Lord of Hollows, may the dark sigil guide thy way.
Now, we could have gotten this weapon about 100,000 years ago.
Our lord and liege, I prithee, when the moment comes, the age of fire was founded by but the gods are no more. And the all-powerful our Lord of Hollows, it shall be who weareth the true face of mankind.
I think we've heard that before, or something like it, at least. Now, she does sell... I thought she would actually sell some of his sorceries, but I guess there's no need at this point, regardless, so we don't really need to worry about it.
Be safe, our lord and liege. I prithee wrest the flame from its mantle.
Let's take a look at this sword that we got, real quick. It's actually one that we could theoretically use, I think. I think it's got bleed on it, and may or may not be like a luck-oriented weapon. The Morian Blade. I don't know if this has existed before. It doesn't ring a bell. A twisted sword resembling the towers of Londor's Sable Church. 8 branching blades and thorns induce bleeding. The church's blessing makes the weapon revel in the agony of its owner. Heavy losses of HP boost attack, a curse most befitting of its deformed appearance. It does not appear to scale with luck, it just does some damage, but it's possible that it could be made hollow. But I think we'll stick with the swords that we have. I've gotten used to to the twin blades, and Henri's sword it's a symbolic thing mostly, but I like it.
What is good this wasn't it?
I am curious though. Let's see. Can we infuse the Morian blade, or is it a? Seems like it's going to be a special weapon here. Yeah, it requires Twinkling Titanite. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and just spend these souls real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some pretty serious story shit, I guess. Let's see here. What am I doing? I'm looking for just like a soul item to use. Probably not that one. Probably one of these. Should be enough for one last level here.
Welcome home, Very well. Then take nourishment.
And there we go.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Good stuff. Now then, let's go ahead and play some ashes, shall we? This guy's still here. There's a little bit that we could do with him. I'm not going to, but in your own playthrough, you could. I think you may have to do some PvP or something. I can't quite recall.
Now invade and come on.
Or at least interact with the Covenant, I guess. The Rosaria's Fingers Covenant a little bit. But, yeah, let's offer up some cinders. Oosh. That is a sad, sad, sad face. But that's it. That is our last lord. The slow, dramatic walk of a near endgame experience. Oh, look at this guy. This guy looks pretty cool. I think he's got, Dude Bro's equipment on up there, at least his hat.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones. All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire.
Okay.
Ashen One, may I pose thee a question? Has the little Lord Ludleth, I sense that he of a thing once most, pray tell.
Believe we've already heard all that.
Farewell, Ashen One, may the flames guide thee.
Alright, it's time.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Here we are. The final area of the game. However, it was a little bit difficult to see because of our goofy hat. At the end of that, I believe she was sprinkling the ashes of the cinders or something like that on her head. Something like that. But that is going to just about do it for this episode. I think what we may do is we'll go ahead and light this bonfire and see about going back, actually, to the Firelink Shrine, and you'll notice this is also a flameless shrine. We've been in one of these before, haven't we? Let's go back to Firelink for a moment. I just want to see if Yuria has anything interesting to say, and maybe Andre, And I suppose the Firekeeper lady as well. So let's have a quick chat with people here.
Ashen One, link the fire. For the Lords of Cinder, for the Ashen Prisoners, for all those held to preserve the fire. Link the first flame. Ashen One, to be sovereignless souls will I will show thee Ashen One. Ashen One.
It's not the first time we've heard about being an Ashen prisoner, so to speak, but I'm still not 100% sure what it means specifically. However, Ludlith has in fact become a pile of ash himself, but we can begin transposition without him, which is nice. However, there's also this, the skull ring. Let's take a look at the skull ring real quick, shall we? Where's our skull ring? One of Corlin's transposed wonders derived from the soul of a soul feeder, whatever that is. Easier to be detected by enemies, so it's kind of like the red eye ring from Dark Souls 2, I suppose. The soul feeder was a beast that insatiably absorbed souls to feed its own power. Even after its accursed corpse was burned, it is said that the pungent stench of souls left the air permanently stained. Now, the soul feeder was a beast that insatiably absorbed souls to feed its own power. Not that we would know anything about that behavior. Oh boy. Anyway, moving right along here.
Ah, how may Ashen One bring with it?
Really?
Not?
She got... In fact, yeah, is it not our way to sup on death? Anyway, I'm not saying that we are the soul feeder or a soul feeder. It may be an entirely different mythical creature of some kind in this world, but the resemblance is there.
Ah, well, 'tis good to what needs. Oh, by the by, if you find any, they could without...
Really, Andre? You ain't got shit to say about all this?
Be careful, I don't want to see my legs squat.
Alright. We're just gonna, I guess we'll just talk to the remaining NPCs.
Ah, hello, yes. Oh, are you lost on your journey? No matter. Today's lost are conquerors tomorrow. It only demonstrates the makings of a champion. And besides, whatever your choice, it will not change my sense of gratitude, or how I think of you.
What an odd thing to say. Today's lost are tomorrow's champions? I'm not sure that makes any sense to me, but okay.
Do stay safe.
But, let's see, I think... Yeah, Grey Rat, we can talk to Pyromancer guy as well.
Oh, hello, your band in one piece. Changed your mind? I hope you do.
I'm not gonna send him to pillage.
Right, fine. But if you change your mind, I meant every word of what... Goodbye. Oh, this place.
Mostly, I mean, there's no need, really, for him to pillage at this point. We don't really need anything anymore. Maybe some embers, I guess? I don't know.
Ah, there you are, Unkindled One. I am pleased. Heed my words, Unkindled One. Fear the home of pyromancy, undoubt that who?
Okay.
Do not begot what is...
We've heard all that before. Of course, Orbak is no longer with us. Irina is no longer with us. I wonder, though, if there's anything down here. Oh, there is actually something down here. Very curious. Was not expecting anything. The tower key. I think I don't know, we better look at this, I guess. I thought we already have a tower key. It's the same key. But we'll go, I mean, it seems like a hint. So maybe let's go pop over to the tower real quick. And then we'll come back and chat with Yuria. And I think that'll be everybody that we need to talk to before what will probably be the last episode next time, I would guess, depending on how things go. Now I'm thinking maybe this is where we're interested in being? Doesn't seem like there's anybody here. I just thought maybe she would be interred in there since she wanted to be a firekeeper, although I guess she never actually earned that right, so... Man, not that we had anything to do with that. Oh, we kind of had a little bit to do with it, although she wasn't going to be a firekeeper anyway in her state, so can't really put all the blame on us. Oh, there's Patches up here too. I forgot about Patches. Is he still around? Yeah.
Oh, hello again. Can't resist it. Ah, I see you've met the slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, maybe not. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing.
Makes you wonder if Patches fucked over Grey Rat, and that's why he got locked up to begin with.
Can't find anything you like. Well, you could.
All right, let's just go check out the tower and see if there's anything new here. I'm not expecting anything necessarily, but I am curious. So let's take a look. Just trying to get a look at the ramparts here, I guess, or these little wall things, because we can jump down on those, but I've done it before and there was nothing there. So I'm thinking maybe we just go all the way up, because I don't see anything particularly... Ooh, that was a very dangerous walk. Am I not wearing any shoes? I feel like I'm not wearing any shoes. Hang on. We have a Grave Warden skirt on. Why the fuck are we wearing that? Oh, because it looks okay, I guess. Never mind. For some reason, I thought we were wearing something else, but I don't know what it would be. And I'm not going to run all the way around that, I don't think. Instead, we'll just come up to the very tippity top here. And yeah, there's nothing here, so I don't know. I don't know why she drops the tower key. It's interesting. But I think at this point we probably just port back down and we'll holler at Yuria, and then we can wrap up the episode. I'm not sure if she's going to have anything interesting to say or not, but I figured she might be the most interesting person to talk to aside from the Firekeeper, just because of her interest in the whole linking the fire thing and all that. Okay, Yuria, anything new?
Our lord and liege, thine heart is fixed upon the linking of the fire. But, brave usurper, I prithee, wrest the flame from its mantle, so that we hollows, in most honest shape of man, may have it for our own. Our lord and liege, I prithee, when the moment cometh to link the fire, the age of fire was founded by the old, but the gods are no more. Our Lord of Hollows, honorable usurper, I prithee wrest the flame from its mantle, so that we Hollows in most honest...
She's starting to sound like a little bit more desperate now that it's down to the wire, but that is going to do it for this episode, I guess. When we come back, we'll head back to the Kiln and see what's going on there. But until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.